kind of looks like we're going to a rave.
I'm a father to 2 beautiful daughters. I'm also a husband, a son, a cyclist, a citizen.
Okay, thank you so much. It's gonna look amazing. All right, let's go.
Our inventions have built the world as we know it.
Concrete is the second most used material in the world.
Unfortunately, some of them come with an environmental price tag.
They do a lot of illegal mining on that river.
Tenemos muchas problemáticas de contaminación ambiental.
But I believe that our drive to innovate can meet the moment.
Inventors are the key, not only for the environment, but also for the humanity.
We are genetically enhancing plants to absorb metal in the soil.
The moment that you actually have CO2 stored is a very happy moment.
That people and science will see us through.
We're trying to leave the world better than what we found it in.
It will change the world, yes.
This is very nice.
I'm Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, and this is An Optimist's Guide to the Planet. To be human is to innovate.
That is a basic human quality. Always finding ways to make things work, and we see that over and over again.
Our inventions have given us both wonders of the modern world and threats to our very existence.
Innovation and science is also what gives you hope and reason for optimism, because there's always someone who's able to find a solution, to crack a problem.
One huge challenge here in Lima is that water is too scarce to waste, yet often too polluted to drink.
We always assume that water's in us, whatever pollution goes into it's just a drop in the ocean, that classic saying, right? But what do you do once it's really polluted? How do you then reverse that?
We're meeting inventors who are taking on the challenge of water pollution. And the best thing, my wife Nugaga is with me.
And she makes the show better. She makes my life better.
Yeah, at least. I try to. No, it's on camera.
Yeah, I know. Marino?
Hi, Nikolaj.
And Yoshi, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Yoshi.
Okay.
So what's wrong with this?
Yeah, this
Beautiful.
Okay. Yes, it's
Beautiful green water?
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful right now, but once we explain you what is the problem, you'll be shocked that green is not good.
So this place, what is unique about it?
Estamos en los pantanos de Villa,
So we're here in Pantanos de Villa,
uno de los humedales costeros más importantes de nuestro país.
and it's one of the most important wetlands in our country.
En los humedales costeros alberga una biodiversidad inmensa. Alberga a miles de aves migratorias.
Since ancient times, pre-Inca and Inca times, it is the major source of water here in Lima, not only for human consumption, but also for agricultural aspects.
So is there a problem here in this water? What is the problem?
Aquí en Perú tenemos muchas problemáticas de contaminación ambiental.
Uno de los principales problemas que tenemos en todos los humedales son las aguas residuales, industriales, domésticas y hasta la misma basura que botan.
It's affecting not only this wetland, but all the wetlands around.
You don't have big wastewater treatment centers here?
The wastewater treatment plants in Peru are built to only treat 5 to 10% of the wastewater.
Hay muchos especialistas que curan humanos, pero hay pocos especialistas que curan a nuestra propia madre naturaleza. Es por eso que me convertí en un médico de la naturaleza. Se puede decir, el primer trabajo que hice en el Perú es por un amor a mi terruño.
I have to ask you, what is this relationship?
Oh, family. Uncle and
nephew.
Yeah.
How long have you guys worked together?
From 2010,
So you were very young when you started. Yeah.
15 years ago.
As a kid.
As a kid.
Yes.
Yeah. For him, it was like I'm his nephew, but also kind of like his son. Since my mom separated from my dad at a very young age, the only father figure I had was my uncle. He used to carry me to the wetlands so I can learn from nature and to respect it and value it as the same way he learned it from his father, my grandfather.
So you lived here and then you went to Japan and studied.
Yeah.
What were you studying?
My PhD degree
Yeah.
es en tratamientos de aguas residuales de cualquier tipo, con la especialidad en nanotecnología.
Nanotechnology, I understand that it's very small things.
La nanotecnología nano es 10 a la menos 9.
Any kind of molecule or component that is 10,000 times smaller than the normal bubble that we see in the soda cans. Why he started working with that is because it's very easy to work with the visible parts, the visible pollutants. But what happens the ones that we cannot see on the naked eye? But today we'll be focusing on the proudest technologies we have, which is the micro nanobubble system.
How can we see it? I'm so curious.
Let's go there.
So actually, we need to go to the testing field.
It looks nasty.
It is.
Yeah.
The introduction of polluted water from the wastewater generates micronutrients, and that micronutrients will contribute to more algae formation. And because there's more algae formation and more bacterial formation, it will take out all the oxygen in the water.
Is there any way to measure how polluted this is?
Of course. If you want, you can help Marino.
Well, I would love to help. It looks like lemonade.
Yeah.
Or morning urine. Yeah.
You probably won't like the flavor if you drink it.
I can already smell it.
Es un equipo portátil de medición para saber cuánto oxígeno tiene el agua.
Whenever we talk a healthy level for the biodiversity, it must be above 10 milligrams
Per liter.
per liter.
All right, let's try it.
So if you see on the screen, it's around 7, and that means that it's low on oxygen.
How do you clean that? It's not an easy thing to do, is it?
Don't want to brag about it, but actually for us it's very easy.
I mean, that is a humble brag if ever there was one.
Yeah.
People say I don't want to brag. You know you're about to brag. But I want to see.
Could you help me?
Of course. Can I touch it?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
So this actually is our secret formula of organic compound. It's called PM, which is a powder that we develop with only plants.
Okay. It's a little heavy.
It's just easier with just one.
Okay.
So this is a secret ingredient? Mm-hmm. But you told your nephew, right?
No.
So
It's
how
only
many
secret for
people
him.
know this?
Only me.
It's just a little teaser. Oh, that's perfect.
A little shake it.
You're seeing the bigger particles right there? All the dispersed algae are getting gathered up.
Getting thicker and thicker, huh?
Yeah.
The algae we trapped are the algae that are capturing all the oxygen, which is lethal to the aquatic life.
Para nosotros no es nada malo. ¿Ya? Porque lo podemos reutilizar ya sea para compost.
It's full of nutrients.
It's full of nutrients.
And then you have all this stuff floating on the surface, and you can just scoop it up.
Yes, like this.
Yeah,
Look at that.
like this. Yeah, you can just grab it. Foamy.
Yeah. No smell.
No smell.
Yeah.
Different to do.
And now it's much clearer.
But what happens to the invisible components? Virus, bacteria, microorganisms that still lives in this water? That one we will attack with the micro nanobubble system. Would you like to know what a micro nanobubble is?
I would very much like to know what a micro nanobubble is.
It involves getting into the water.
Yes.
Would you like it?
Yes, of course.
Great.
Okay, let's get in the water.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little too tall for this.
This is very nice.
This is great. Oh, it's fine. It's perfect. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, but first, the
Machine.
Yeah.
machine.
Oh my God.
So when we develop any kind of technology, we always think that this must not disrupt the natural healing process. It must boost it. It must not threaten the good microorganisms, but kill or eliminate the bad microorganisms.
Okay, let's go to the work.
Okay. Well, this is, you sink in.
Okay.
Ooh, and the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna dance with you right now.
Come on.
Oh.
Be careful.
Ahora, el know-how de todo esto es el sistema de calibración para poder expulsar la cantidad de burbujas en acción que debe tener. You have to see a difference. This is a fine bubble.
Yeah.
Yes. You put your hand
So
here.
you can submerge your hand right there.
Ajá. Entonces, si sienten una pequeña corriente.
Yeah.
This is an electromagnetic property. La parte hermosa de la nanoburbuja es de que, por ser un tamaño molecular, tiene unos iones positivos y negativos. Al tener esos iones, genera una corriente electrostática. Y cuando tiene esa corriente magnética, los virus y bacterias se adhieren ahí.
When the bubbles rise to the surface, the sun's UV rays destroy the attached contaminants.
Also, those bubbles, the nanobubbles, will help oxygen all the lake here.
You see all the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All over. Yeah.
So around that.
So how long has this been here now? 10 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
Ustedes pueden ver una capa blanca, ¿no es cierto? Ahora sería perfecto utilizar ya el sustrato orgánico y...
The powder.
Yes.
The magic powder.
Yeah, magic powder. Into my kitchen.
Yes. No, you try. You try.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my God.
It's empty.
Full.
Look at that.
It's everywhere now,
Yeah.
all the foam.
Those floating things, the foam, are the organic particles that are gathered up.
How long will it take for you to clean this whole thing up?
Podemos hacerlo en 2 semanas trabajando de manera pareja.
And then you have to scoop up.
Yeah.
That's a big job, though.
Yes. I have a machine to vacuum. Yes.
Yeah, vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I thought. This magic powder, you put it in the water with the cool gone, and then you clean it.
I love the idea that this will work.
And I love the energy of these guys.
Amazing energy.
Everything is possible.
He has a depth of knowledge
Yeah.
and enthusiasm, which is just what
Very
we need.
optimistic.
Yeah,
And next time they're going to have maybe your size.
that would be great. But we,
In Denmark we call this an Alford.
oh, a wedgie? A
wedgie.
Exactly. Yeah, they gave me a wedgie. How proud are you of this machine?
Estoy relativamente un 60%. Y que sea menos pesado, ¿no? Y fácil de transportar. Y me gustaría transportar que algo que sea del tamaño de mi mano, por ejemplo.
And we're up to 70% close to develop that technology.
Oh, so when do you think you'll have that?
Le avisaremos pronto. Le avisaremos cuando
We
apenas esté
will
listo.
call you.
Como científico, me gustaría mejorar la tecnología para que el tiempo se reduzca y poder recuperar más rápido los hábitats naturales. ¿Y cuáles son mis metas? Obviamente, recuperar todos los humedales del Perú. Normalmente, el agua de Lima no es bebible. Tratar correctamente significa para que pueda ser bebible.
We have already cleaned with our technology 25 wetlands. For us, it is important to treat it because it's the greatest gift we can give to the biodiversity here, the birds, the fishes, the land creatures, and athlete for us, for the next generation.
For communities without the infrastructure or resources for water treatment plants, Marino's invention, if scaled up, could potentially be transformative. But true change can't stop at the water's edge. Over the last century, the number of people living in cities has increased dramatically, by 400 to 500%. As more of us crowd into urban spaces, how we live and build matters more than ever. Rotterdam is known for its bold, modern architecture, all built in the last 80 years because the city was almost completely destroyed in World War II.
Hey, Gaia. I'm here in Rotterdam, and there's this event happening.
It looks like a commemoration of the Rotterdam Blitz, when German bombers destroyed much of the city during World War II. Tens of thousands of people lost their homes. It's a significant day as people remember that tragic event and how the city rebuilt itself.
This town and so many towns were completely rebuilt, which speaks to the incredible spirit of humans, right? Like, we knock us down, we'll come right back up. Now, what we know is we need so much more construction globally. The problem, of course, is that it's one of the biggest polluters when it comes to CO2.
Construction drives 36% of global CO2 emissions, and concrete alone makes up 8%. Now, a startup says it can flip that by reinventing concrete.
Oh, this is very exciting. Marta?
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Nikolaj.
Hi, I'm Marta.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Pebble.
Just like a pebble on the beach.
That's right, just like a pebble on the beach. Welcome. Safety first.
Safety first? Oh, I need one of these. It's gonna look amazing.
And here is a safety jacket. This is fireproof and also kind of fashionable.
In a nutshell, what do you do? What do Pebble do?
We turn concrete into a material that can store CO2 forever. And concrete is, I don't know if you know this, but it's the second most used material in the world.
We use a lot.
We use a lot of it.
And we need to use a lot more in the future.
That's right. So the more we build, the more we'll pollute, unless we can turn it into a carbon sink and therefore do good by building more. In concrete, you have three main solid ingredients.
Yeah.
You have cement, which is the big polluter. You have fine sand, and you have gravel.
Yeah.
And what we do is that we've invented a way to trap CO2 in a substitute for traditional cement. So what we do here, we harness a process that happens in nature already. Certain rocks, like olivine, absorb CO2 from the atmosphere. We just accelerate it by about 10 million times.
10 million times?
Yeah.
Wow. But it all starts in there?
It all starts in here, yes. This is our mineralization lab.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Skin products, when they do campaigns. Like a commercial, there's always people in white lab coats. And you know they're actors. Are they actors or are they real?
I'm pretty sure that they're employed by us. Yes, Louise?
Hi, how are you doing? Nice to meet
I'm doing
you.
Nikolaj, nice to meet you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
So you're not an actor?
No, I'm not an actor.
Oh,
no.
good. No.
They didn't pay me
So
to
this
be here
is all
beforehand.
real-
Yeah,
all
this
real
is our
people.
real thing.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 1.5 years already.
Uh-huh.
I was lucky to find Pebble, and that Pebble was looking for a researcher. And what I do here is try to work on the accelerated mineralization process that we're doing here.
Is that whole thing Marta was talking about, like
Yeah.
you have been able to accelerate nature's, the normal thing that happens in nature by 1 million times.
Exactly. That's
But
it.
how did you do that?
So shall we walk to the next
Yes,
room?
let's go.
Let's go. So everything starts with this. This is a rock that contains olivine in it, and which naturally absorbs CO2 from atmosphere.
We have engineered a way to inject a lot of CO2 into olivine really fast, so it's locked away for good.
You want to see how it's done?
Yes, I want to see how it's done.
So first we have our prototype reactors, which we call coffee cup reactors.
All right, what is going on here?
So right now I'm filling up the coffee cup reactor. That's very finely ground olivine. I'm gonna put in the secret additives.
You're not going to tell me what it is?
I'm not gonna tell you. No. So this is our olivine with the chemicals.
Yeah.
Then I'm injecting CO2, and with the help of the secret additives, it reacts with the olivine. We are gonna increase the pressure and temperature. All of that olivine will be transformed into new minerals.
And then what happens?
After an hour and a half, this stuff turns up. It's like this gray slurry.
If we want to make concrete out of our product, we have to convert it back to a powdered form.
All right, so now we create a vacuum, so the whole slurry is gonna get pushed through.
Do you have some of this after it's gone through?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what we're looking at.
This is the final product, which is, you can see it's a bit more fluffy.
Okay. And this is what stores CO2?
This is the material that already contains CO2.
Yeah.
And this is the material that replaces traditional cement.
It's a lightweight powder that can be used to produce concrete. And I think this can have a deep impact in society with construction materials in general.
Why did you study concrete in the first place?
It's a good question. Well, concrete, as I told you, if you look around, everything is made of concrete. So concrete is a very important piece for our lives. I come from Brazil. I think last year we had floodings that had never been seen before. This can have an immediate impact for my nieces, my nephews, my children in the future. So it's a very fulfilling thing to do. The moment that you actually have CO2 stored is just a very happy moment. It's not just a research. It's not just for fun. We're not just playing around. We are really, really doing this.
You've got to have your hat on.
There you go. So now we're gonna move from a coffee cup scale to a big reaction.
Who's
And
Diego?
our amazing operations team.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm very excited, but now I want to see it. This is the big coffee machine.
Exactly. Let's go to the reactor part.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Colombia.
So I've got Brazil, Holland,
Yes.
Colombia.
It's like 50 nationalities in this small office, I would say.
Wow, that's incredible.
No one in the world has this kind of technology. We have a partner that are bringing our CO2 here, and we inject the CO2 that you see behind that. And in the future, we want to scale up end-to-end solution. That means that we're gonna have a system capturing the CO2 from the atmosphere.
So how much do you produce in 24 hours?
In a day, we are producing 3 tons. We are scaling up to 10 tons. So in here still.
Yeah.
And in the future, we are scaling up even bigger.
That is incredible. Where does it come out?
I will show you. Yeah, now is it. Be careful.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can take it. That is almost dry. That is 76% dried.
This is what you then put into the concrete.
Correct. A bag of this is 1 ton.
1 ton. So how much CO2 is captured here?
So we are capturing around 250 kilos per ton of
So
product.
1/4 of this is
Yes,
CO2 capture.
Correct.
I'm just applauding.
Yeah. we have a lot of potential just to grow up everywhere. It will change the world, yes.
Hello again.
Hello again.
So this is where we make sure that the product that is done over there performs in concrete.
Now we're gonna measure the strength of this material.
I'm starting to work hard now.
Nice.
Okay. After all the tests you do, your stuff is as good as anything.
Yes. That's we are trying to prove to our customers, and that's what we are observing.
And you have the added benefit.
Yes. This piece here has CO2 that was in the air stored inside it.
And that will be stored
permanently.
It's a little souvenir.
Yeah.
Pebble's technology could permanently trap hundreds of millions of tons of CO2 inside the buildings we live and work in. The potential is obvious.
We're so deep into climate change that we are seeing the effects, right?
That's
the
right.
negative effects. Do you think that we're acting in time, or are we already too late?
I actually believe that given that it's taken us 5 decades to make the mess, roughly, 5-6 decades, let's say,
Yeah.
I think we can actually get rid of the mess in half the time.
Wow, I hope you're right.
I think it's feasible. And I think it's just about how many brains we put to the task, working hard towards that.
Thank you.
I look at cities, at urban jungles, and I get a lot of anxiety of, what is the environmental footprint that our decisions have brought about. But also I'm very hopeful. I mean, technology, if built for the right reasons and in the right ways, is there to help us thrive. I'd like to see society move from a place of survival to a place of thriving, and not just for a select few percent, but actually for a much bigger part of the world. I think I want to make the world better.
It's one of the biggest challenges of our time, and a profound change in mindset. From putting technology first no matter the cost, to inventions that reverse the damage we have done. It's a race against time. We need to make sure innovation benefits everyone, everywhere. We're on our way to meet an inventor who has a plan to save the rainforest, ground zero for the climate crisis. But the weather's not cooperating, so we need to improvise.
The weather's getting bad.
And sometimes the unplanned moments turn out to be the most meaningful ones.
Gracias.
Easy.
Buenos días para mis cositas.
Okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
I don't know what the plan is, but I know there's a reason they call it the rainforest.
You see, this is all forest. I don't know if you actually managed to see a little bit of a river down there.
Sure. These rivers are a source of life for all the local communities, water, fishing.
They do a lot of illegal mining on that river.
Is it gold they're after mainly? Or is it?
Oh, this river? Yeah, they're going for gold.
Okay. Considering it's illegal, you would think it was much more hidden and secret, and nobody would know about it, but it was just happening.
Yes,
But you all know about it.
As everybody knows, corruption is so big that it's like common people like us, it's very little that we could do. It's putting ourselves in risk if we did something. There is a spot ahead that we'll probably be able to stop and have a look if you're interested.
Let's hope the rain stops so we can get the drone out.
I brought you here because this is a safe location for us to try to fly the drone, and you can see from above the extent of the damage. It has been raining, so I don't know how it will be, but we can try.
Sure.
¿Cómo está,
Can I
señora?
talk to her for a second?
Podemos hacerle unas preguntas.
Is that okay? My name is Nikolaj. What's your name?
Janet.
Janet? Janet. Is this your place?
¿Usted es la dueña de esta tienda?
No?
No.
Yo vendo snacks.
Oh, you sell snacks? Those are your snacks?
Con chifles de yuca, de papa, de...
She makes chips out of potato, plantain, yuca.
Eso, famosos ya. Distribuimos en todo lugar.
All right, maybe you can you show me, because we're seeing this, can you explain what I'm seeing here?
Eso, aquí están las máquinas, sí, miren las pozas. Aunque la naturaleza crece el río y te deja, o sea, casi les lleva a ellos también por hacerle tanto daño, pero ha cambiado mucho. Este río va al Amazonas. O sea, antes era bien bonito, las plantas, los árboles. Ahora ya no, todo se ve como un desierto. No hay peces. Está terrible, el problema es grande. Entonces, ¿nosotros qué podemos hacer? Acá no puedes hacer nada. Y si hablas mucho, dices mucho, y cuidado, les botan el dron porque no puede estar un dron volando.
God, don't get shut down.
Yeah.
What is this?
Máquinas. Vienen, sacan el oro y dejan ahí. O sea, toda la tierra está volteada. Pero también hay que dar la recompensa o la restitución. Hay gente que vive en la ribera del río. Y con todo lo que están destruyendo, está la gente enfermándose, muriéndose porque está consumiendo el agua con todos esos materiales que botan por lavar el oro, cianuro, qué sé yo, bueno, tanto.
History repeating itself again and again. The Spanish came for the gold.
That's correct.
Now you're coming for the gold. It's like constant.
Yeah.
It never benefits the people.
Mínimo, nada.
This is not the only place in Ecuador, huh? This is happening many places.
Many places in Ecuador.
Very strong in Ecuador.
The mining we come across in Ecuador is an age-old problem. We're sacrificing the environment for the sake of extracting resources. But what if we could invent a way to flip that equation? Extract resources and benefit the environment.
Voilà, monsieur, nous sommes arrivés à Paris, aéroport Fischer de Gaulle.
Our chance encounter in Ecuador takes us to France, where a team of scientists are working on doing just that.
I think optimism is not giving up. That's what I refuse to do. The idea that we should just be complacent and go, oh well, it's all pretty bad, so there's nothing we can. No, am I going too early? It's the wrong turn. See, now this could really give me cause for anger. But I'm still optimistic that we will make our final destination. We will just be a little delayed. We are in an electric car. We had this massive shift towards electric cars. One thing that we need, of course, are batteries, and a big component of batteries is nickel. We need to mine a lot of nickel, and mining is dirty, but we need to mine.
We need to do that.
Which is, of course,
the big paradox. Around the world, we mine millions of tons of metal every year. 3.7 million tons of that are nickel. It's only going to skyrocket from here.
It's interesting then, of course, if you can do it in a way that's not invasive, where you don't have to dig up mountains. Genomines. Fabian, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. So, why is it called Genomines?
Well, it's a wordplay between genomes and mining, because we are genetically enhancing plants to absorb metal in the soil.
It's a tricky thing because we need it. We need all these metals and minerals.
Yeah.
But we would love if we could do it without the mining bit.
Absolutely. You're completely correct.
So how did you discover this?
When I was working in mining, there were plants growing on top and around.
Around the mine?
Yeah. I met with my co-founder, Dali. She's a doctor in plant biotechnology. And she told me, oh, actually I worked on these plants. I worked on this phenomena, this genetic phenomena of hyperaccumulation.
Hyperaccumulation?
Hyperaccumulation, exactly. And the fact that some plants can absorb this metal, but store it as well. And at the beginning, we were very skeptical because we thought it sounds a bit like sci-fi.
Yeah,
yeah,
it does.
It's probably like sci-fi.
Can we go to and look at something?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm after you. Well, I don't know where I'm going.
This way, yeah. So that's this way.
That way.
Sorry.
Have you been here before?
Sorry, no, it's here outside.
You've been here before,
I've been
right?
here before, absolutely. Hey guys.
Hello. Dali?
Yeah.
That's you. Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What was your first thought when you met him?
I thought this individual is equally as crazy as I am.
That's
and we can
exactly what he
actually wow.
Wow.
And we can actually make this work. We realized very early on that each of us brings a different aspect to the story, and it's very complementary. It's very rare that you get a plant scientist and a mining engineer to sit at the same table and basically bridge both of the sectors.
Fabian was telling me the whole story, and now
the science.
Now the science.
Yes.
So what kind of plant is this?
This is a plant that is called the brachyacrodry, and it's a plant that is endemic to South Africa, and it's a hyperaccumulated plant. They are like very few in the world.
Yeah.
They have this awesome capacity of actually taking up the metal from the roots and into the above ground biomass. So basically, the first step for us was, because this plant no one cared about. It's sad.
That's not true, I think.
It's sad, but it's not a crop. It's a weed. So basically, science did not really care about this plant. No. So when we started with this project, we started from scratch. No one actually looked inside the plant to understand why genetically does it do that. It's a very special phenomenon.
Oh.
Now, this plant we genetically enhanced already. So what you're saying is an actual mutant.
It's a mutant?
Yeah. We isolated the genes that were responding when there is nickel in the soil. And then we started basically, this is where the genetic manipulation starts.
So you did the genetic manipulation.
Yes.
You've now come to a point where you've boosted it. And you might be able to boost it even more.
We're trying to make it more efficient and faster. So the function already is there, we're trying to enhance it.
And is this something that will continue to enhance?
You can.
Or is there a natural limit?
I'll tell you something that is very funny. For the past 3 years, we have been trying to kill this plant with nickel concentration. We never managed.
Oh, wow.
We have already increased the plant's performance 3 to 4 folds from what it originally was doing. We actually look forward to further optimize our plants, so that's where the science keeps going. So here is the step where we are multiplying the plants. This is where you scale up the propagation to make more and more copies of those genetically enhanced lines.
What's your name?
Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What are you working on?
So we take the stem cuttings of a plant which grows in our greenhouse. We grow them into making more plants out of each of these cuttings.
Actually, if you want, you can.
So, but this is like, what can I try?
Doing this.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Should I wear a lab coat just to look a little more?
Yeah, this is too small.
It's too small, I think. Yeah. Try this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It works.
This is perfect.
Okay.
All right, so what do I do?
You hold the plant with one clamp.
Oh?
Yes. Yeah, and you have to cut on the node.
Okay.
You hold it with one hand and you cut with the other.
Well, this is...
Yeah, you can put force.
I don't want to kill this plant.
That's fine.
And then?
Yeah, you can stick it a bit in the gel.
What is this gel?
This gel that we are putting the plant on, it has different hormones.
It has different hormones.
Get in there.
And that's it. If you look there, this combination in the gel is asking the plant to form a shoot. So we're capable of propagating it a lot. So we can go from 1 plant to 100 million in a year. And we're gonna go put them somewhere where they can grow.
We'll go plant.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you another
lab coat? Kind of looks like we're going to a rave or something.
So you have the sticky mat, and this is just to remove anything from the bottom of our feet.
Okay.
So that we don't bring anything inside. And then you'll have rooms that look like this, which are growth chamber rooms. Basically, this is where we give them the right light signals to trigger the growth, so they become green and strong and all of that. Just put them
Anywhere?
wherever you want. Yeah.
How much nickel can you produce now?
We're capable of extracting up to 2.5 tons of nickel per hectare per year. 2.5 tons of nickel is enough to produce 60 to 80 electric vehicle batteries with far less land disruption, waste, and carbon emission than the traditional mines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The numbers are mind-boggling.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Are there any negative impacts on the fields where you're planting them?
We plant on soils that are naturally polluted in nickel. They are too contaminated for agriculture, so basically agriculture cannot work there, and they are too diluted for mining to work there. So basically this is our sweet spot. And we're taking these sources that are polluted, that are causing an issue, and turning them into something valuable.
After sprouting in the lab, the plants are moved to Genomine's greenhouse.
Yes, your chariot awaits you, sir.
Let's go. We need to produce this in a very cheap way.
Yeah.
Access to cheaper nickel would positively impact the price of cars. It could be cheaper and much better for the environment. This is what we're trying to prove. So here's the greenhouse. And we have Danish somewhere. Hey, Danish, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Oh, and this is, these are the plants?
Yeah, these are the plants.
Exactly.
Here we just executed a new experiment with some gamma rays bombardment. We increased the uptake of heavy metals.
These look quite big compared to the one I saw in the other.
In nature, it's like below more than 12 feet, 16 feet, like so tall.
Oh, wow.
They go up to 3 meters.
Yeah.
It's very big.
It's bigger than this greenhouse.
Have you always liked plants?
Yeah, basically, like I have a master's in plant breeding and horticulture.
Where's that passion from?
I belong from Pakistan, and in Pakistan, I was living in a countryside. We have a huge fields. I was going to the fields with my grandfather, and after that, I joined this as a passion and a field, and now I am here.
And now you're a scientist in plants?
Yeah.
What is this?
Basically, like if I want to test the nickel concentration, to know about like what are the uptake, so I use this one. You have a strip like pH paper.
Yeah.
You can see this one. You can just break this.
Yeah.
Leaf, and then you have to put here like this. You can see. Yeah, approximately like 200.
So this is really good, that's what you're saying?
You saw the plants with VIP. They have more than 1,000.
Did you say VIP?
Yeah, very important plants.
So now we're going to call Sylvia, Director of Operation. She's based in Johannesburg, and there's our field there, so she's going to show you basically the actual operations.
Hello. Hi. My name is Nikolaj. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We're in a nursery.
In a nursery?
Yeah, where we're growing our plants. Do you want to see?
I would love to see, yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around quickly. Okay, so here we've got our little babies growing.
All the seedlings.
To plant them out in the field after winter. So this year we'll start small, and then we'll keep on ramping up every year.
Opening up a mine takes enormous amount of time, 12 to 15 years on average. When you operate with plants, you don't need to build a huge infrastructure that are very complex. Because of that, you can operationalize the field in 1 to 2 years. When it comes to places where we could do that, we estimate that there are 30 to 40 million hectares that are very high potential.
We'd like to see the finished product.
Oh my God, I was going to ask you about this. Is this nickel?
Yes, it's nickel sulfate, exactly.
Nickel sulfate. So how do you get this out of the plants?
You process the biomass, like burning the biomass.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You have an ash. In this ash, you have very high level of concentration of nickel, which is around 18 to 20%. Okay, and then after you sell this concentrate, to smelters.
Basically, the infrastructure that's already in place for mines.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So from there on, it's the same process.
Yeah.
And then this is what comes out of this after the smelting.
Yes, exactly. It's a crystal of nickel.
Yes.
That is used directly in batteries, in lithium-ion batteries.
So this is nickel sulfate, which we get from the market. So you can see they are almost same.
So this is, if I wanted to buy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. How exciting was it the first time you received this?
So the moment that we managed to get this, we were all shouting, etc. We were so excited. Because when you can do it once, it means like it's possible.
Yeah. It's all about the plants.
Yeah, exactly.
By 2030, Genomines aims to produce 150,000 tons of nickel a year, enough for 2 million electric vehicle batteries.
We're trying to change the way people think about mining. So when they think about where is this nickel coming from, they have in their mind fields that are green and it's beautiful, and you say, okay, this is mining, rather than a mountain being destroyed.
You want to have these stories, you want to share this. You meet people that have a passion, that do something that they believe in, and that is exciting, that inspires you.
En pocos años va a haber mejores tecnologías, va a haber más jóvenes haciendo diversos inventos para aportar en todo el Perú y a nivel mundial.
So trust these people, have hope. Humans can do everything.
We're trying to leave the world better than what we found it in. And I think this is our duty, not only as scientists, but also as human beings.
And that's a wrap. Goodbye.